cold mist is lifting, we arrive at one of the most beautiful spots in the Overberg, Western Cape. This is Challenge SOS, where schools from around the Western Cape are competing for the title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of 2011. This is the second challenge in a heat of 4 between our two teams. Each challenge is worth 100 points, and the team that gets the most overall points at the end of this heat will swim through to the semi-finals, and the team that gets the least points will sink and have to leave the show. These are great adventures for our teams, but being young does mean being adventurous. So let's grab the day and accept that challengers offer 2 choices. It's sink or swim. Our teams don't know what lies ahead, or where they are, or what they're about to do. Exactly.
I heard of that's all, and we've tried about it behind. And so like
I'm not actually sure where we are, but I see a lot of mountains around me, so we're close. Somewhere close in the mountains, and it's very cold out here.
Climb, that's not always climb. Are we climbing?
I have no idea what a croc is.
A croc is a shoe.
A little boat, somewhere one can fit in.
Those ugly shoes with the bubbles in it, holes in it.
A croc is like a small canoeing kind of a boat thing.
I've never done white river rafting in my life.
I'm nervous because this is kind of the first time I'm doing this and I don't want to let my team down.
I've never done white river rafting ever in my life.
The confidence level in our group is real high.
The morale is very high because we support each other through thick and thin. We're there for each other because we need to win.
All of us are happy. We're not down or anything, but we just keep motivating each other every day, and we're very confident.
Oh, the mood it's not good. Everybody's cold.
Very much cold.
If we're cold at this point, imagine how cold we'll be once we're in the water.
I don't know how I'm going to cope in the water. My mother has to save up for medical aid.
I don't want to die today.
But they knew the water would be cold and dangerous. We're here behind that awesome castle rock here in Kleinmond, here to face the torrents of the Palmeet River, where our teams will have a rapid river ride. The focus of today's challenge is strength and speed, and these young adventure junkies are going to try their hand at whitewater rafting. Given all the knowledge they need by our super cool pros from Gravity Adventures, our teams will board their crocs and give it their all. Will our teams tame the raging Palmeet, or will they capsize and watch those points float away? I don't know. Let's go ask them. How are you guys doing? Good. Cool. Wading in from Oudtshoorn High is Team Liloba, the Sepedi word for flower. Well, let's sure hope they can bring that balance, poise and grace to this challenge. How are you guys?
Great.
Sweet. And coming in from South Peninsula High is Team Iqebe, the mighty lake. And these dudes are gonna feel right at home in this aquatic arena. What's up, guys? Cool. As julle ook hierdie witwater wil ry, dan check out ons supercool website sostv.co.za waar jy kan elke uitdaging se inligting kry en ook met jou gunsteling span of mee in praat op Facebook or Twitter. Are you River Raiders ready for rapid deployment? Yeah! Awesome! Can't wait to see you guys in your life jackets and crash helmets, ready to ride your way to glory, even if it is a rocky ride. Are you ready? Yeah! Let's ride! Come on, guys, let's go! Today on Challenge SOS, we're coming up to our second challenge between two strong teams. With a semi-final spot to fight for, these guys are not giving up an inch. Between teams Iqebe and Liloba, one will sink and one will swim. We're at Palmeet River in the shade of Castle Rock in Claremont, Western Cape. And here our teams will have to take to the waterways and prove if they can really flow, with only one semi-final spot up for grabs. Today they will take on the White Waters in a rapid river ride to glory. Skill, suspense and serenity. This is Challenge SOS. Ish, gotta love it. Iqebe, Liloba, come on here.
Looking serious, looking serious.
Right, guys, so this is it. It's the Rapid River Ride Challenge. Our pros from Gravity Adventures are gonna give you guys all the knowledge that you need to take this challenge to the max. Are you excited? Yeah! Good. It's very important that you keep your eyes and your ears open so that you can get all you need to seize the victory. Cool? Yeah. Right, so this is how the challenge is gonna work. Both teams will start by braving the rapids on those crocs over there. You will then have to get back to dry land at the designated area. Once there, you will be faced with that big rock face. Climb over it using the cargo net. Once on the other side, you will have to climb down using the knotted rope. Then dash across the tree bridge, scramble across the bank and cross that finish line. The team to have all 4 team members cross the finish line first wins 100 whopping points. How cool is that? Yeah! So let's grab those crocs and go get some expert input.
Okay, welcome guys. We're going to do some whitewater rafting today. First of all, this is your boat that you're going to be using. It's a 2-man inflatable boat. It's always best to be inside the boat before you go down and whilst you go down the river. If you're not in the boat, you're going to have a sore bum. Okay. You'll also have 2 paddles. 1 paddle over here for the back person. And there we go. 1 paddle over here for the front person. Okay. Now this person here, what's your name? Ashka. All you have to do, you're the engine room. All you have to do is paddle. No smiling, no chirping, just paddle. What's your name? Akona. You are the skipper. You're in charge. Okay. So you need to decide where the boat goes down the river. No pressure. Okay. If you're paddling and suddenly you fall out the boat, what do? First of all, this thing here is very important. It's called a paddle. You throw it inside the boat. Next thing, grab, yeah, tight. This is your life. Hold tight. If you're holding onto the boat, you're going to be safe. Okay. And then I want you to pull yourself back in again. And you carry on paddling down the river. Right. You know what a flip drill is? You're going to flip the boat over and you're going to get wet. And you're going to have to practice getting back inside the boat.
Rapid river rides can be quite dangerous, and if you cannot handle a croc or a kayak, then it's even more dangerous. Our teams are given a solid tutorial and practice by our experts on how to handle a croc. those white boats or canoes they're using, in case you're wondering. Come on, guys. So you guys have just gotten your safety briefing and some training. How was that?
It was great.
It was great. Are you amped?
Yeah.
Guys at home, it's time to get wet here on Challenge SOS. The river's raging and our contestants are ready. Guys, just before you go on, I need to remind you, should you fall off the croc, you're not allowed to stand up against the raging waters. Are you with me?
Yes.
It's very important that you get this. Are you excited?
Yes.
I sure am. Teams, are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Ready, steady, sink or swim! That river looks fierce and very rapid to me, but our teams are riding it well. So far. In fact, it looks like they're enjoying it.
It was really scary when they just told us sink or swim, and we just started paddling all the way. It was exciting, exhausting. It was just amazing in so many ways.
Whoa, one half your team imathateng. They're out of the boat, in the current.
The big trouble started when we hit the rapids and our boat tipped over. So then it was like I felt lost. I felt like I was going to drown. And so Tyler saved me.
The croc that we were in, it was stuck in on the rock, so we could do nothing about it. So then we were flowing down with the current.
Tyler saves the day, or rather Ashika. While the same thing Leona Inakilokagala to one of the Liluba boats. But they make it through.
The feeling of going over the rapids it's like adrenaline goes pumped through your body as you're going, as you see it, and you brace yourself.
It was scary. It was my first time experience. And if I fell, I would have drowned or something. I really don't know what happened there.
And Akon and Tristan Baliluba make the rock face.
Once we got to the rope, to the cargo rope, we got confused over there because Ansen fell to the left and then she was going to the right instead. So we were turning our boat around. And I was obviously getting frustrated because Ansen paddled on the left, but she's going the opposite way, so it was turning our boat the wrong way.
I was paddling left, right every time, and then he's like, do this, and I do it every time, but he said I'm always wrong, but he told me to do that, so.
Mara serali Caleb ba iktebi ba fikile and ubanakar ahunen take a stopang. Check it out.
Now Caleb's shouting at me, I'll tie the boat, don't you worry, just get that team ready there. So he told me, climb, 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 and I'm climbing there and I'm climbing. And I didn't look back, I just heard the words in my head like, oh, we can't lose, we can't, people.
Meanwhile, Chad Linich Baliluba ba wish alibile balasha crop yabona. But Chad saves the day and a very scared knee.
The boat capsized. Neej was holding on to me with a dear life with her arms and legs, shouting, help me, while I was trying to calm her down and trying to relax and trying to tell her, remember the method, keep your legs up straight in case we bump into a rock.
I was just like, I don't want to drown. That is all I was thinking. And I was like hanging on to Chad. I was like, don't let me go. Chad is very much my hero.
While the Fasra rock face, things have heated up. Libile team Iktebi Iatelapili and accepting a helping hand from Anton, tri-active superhero Yaron. And Team Liluba is still fighting to catch up.
I was like, oh, not again, this water is so cold. Then I saw the, almost like a bridge they formed with the tube.
By now, Sarah Ulwanchanale, the last stretch of the race, getting over that croc bridge. The teammates are hot on her heels while Liluba Bonabasaliko rock face trying to make up for lost time. But it does not look good.
Once we got there, the team was already there. by the team was on the floating boats already.
I fell once, but then I got back on and I just kept on going.
Sarah Ufufa Jwachaka booing straight over the croc bridge. Utofita Biliko finish line with her teammates hot on her heels. Hey, Liluba, Basaliko rock face. Pagisha, Sarah!
And then I swam towards the rock, got on, and I was like, where is the next one? And they told me, no, I'm finished. I just started shouting.
Woohoo! Guys, things are intense and hectic here, and I'm not just talking about the rivers. Sarah from Iktibi has been the first one to reach the ropes, and it looks like her entire team is in the lead. How does that feel?
Come on, Ashika! Come on, darling. This is so fast. This thing is too fast for you to pull out. This thing's right behind you. Come on, guys. Woo!
Tyler went in front of me because I'm scared, and then Caleb went at the back of me. So we were like moving along as a team because we kept on each of the tubes together so that it wouldn't move apart.
We were just working as a team. Tyler went, and then Ashika went, and I went. Tyler went, Ashika went, and I went.
It looks like the last three members of Team Iktibi are struggling on, but they're right at the end, followed closely by a Lenovo team member. It's intense! This is Challenge SOS, where school teams are going through elimination heats of extreme outdoor challenges to find the unsinkable outdoor class of 2011. Today, Team Liluba from Erdemwillen High and Team Iklibi from South Peninsula High are locked in battle here at the Palmead River in Kleinmond, not too far from Cape Town. The challenge entails a hectic, dangerous rapid river ride in crocs, getting up a rock face with a cargo net, and then climbing over a croc bridge to the finish line. So far, we have seen both teams nearly sinking, but Iklibi beat the odds and is safely swimming in the lead. However, this is Challenge SOS and Liluba is making a strong comeback, so perhaps Iklibi's Sarah is too confident too soon? But here comes teammates Ashika and Caleb and Tyler.
I'm celebrating. Come on, Tyler, climb up the rocks. There's another one making their way to the floats. Come on. Come on. Come help him. Help him. Come on.
Iklibi made it first!
1, 2, 3, go! Eyes wide, Mickey, yak, yak, yak! Iklibi, 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 who's the best, who's the best? We are, Iklibi! Iklibi!
Well done, give it high five. And everybody leaves me hanging. What can I say? They're celebrating on their own. Can I get a woo? I'm so proud of you guys. It looked tough, but I'm really happy you came through. While the team celebrates, the other bravely battles to the end.
Help me! Help at the diabetes, but help each other! Help each other!
Let's move the team
Can all of them swim?
Yeah, I think so.
What about this one?
Jade, go help, nice.
You can help each other, the one at the back! Push the car!
Help me, Jade.
Help them!
Get on the first boat, get on to the first one.
Man.
I was so drained. They told my teammates, go ahead, I'll catch up with you.
Tell them to wait.
Niche, come closer, get close to that corner. Kono, you wait. Jade, you just keep up with Niche.
Pull the boat closer to you so it's easier.
What kept me going was my team. I saw them ahead of me and I thought, I'm letting them down. They look up to me, that I have to catch up and do not give up in life.
Pulling towards you. Come on, just keep up. Akona, get onto the next one. Be careful of the rock though. Akona, be careful of the rock.
You're finished strong, guys. Down now. Not at the
Work as a team!
It seems like Akona from Team Liluba is struggling a bit. holding onto the ropes as tightly as she can and going over some rocks.
Go on, guys. Quick, guys, quick. You can do it, man. Come on, guys. Yeah, go on now.
High five. You tried your best. I'm proud of you. You look like you struggled a bit there.
Yes, very much.
Was it tough?
Yes.
Okay. Well done. Let's see how the rest of your team is doing.
Well done. Go on, guys. Yeah. Well done. Well done, guys. Well done, Jack. Good man, guys. Yeah.
Yebo! What an epic end to an epic battle. And the last member of Team Luluva is here. Well done, you guys! Yay! Sure, what a race! How was it for you guys?
It was great.
All right, one at a time. How was it for you?
It was hard, it was very tough, especially when we fell out of the boat. But we worked as a team and we got to the end together.
High five. Well done. Team Luluva, you struggled a bit there with the challenge. How was it?
It was quite challenging. We started off well, but once the boat took over, they just put the whole team down.
So it's when the boat, sort of the croc capsized that you got problems. Yeah. Okay, well, you all seem to get back on even after a couple of tries. I'm proud of you. That's the main point, is that you got back on. All right, so you have a lot to be proud of. Yo, you look like you're shivering, eh? You're very cold. Grab some towels quickly so that you can get warm and dry. Yo guys, you saw it. It was very, very intense, and you can catch more of that action on sostv.co.za or even chat to the teams and find out how that was for them. Guys, check us again next week where our teams will be battling it out on a low ropes obstacle course, military style. Guys, are you excited?
Yeah!
Next week we'll definitely see who will sink or swim!